New at noon, Kirby Wallace, the man who led law enforcement agencies on that massive 12-day manhunt last year, receives his second life sentence. Wallace pled guilty to 9 more charges, including felony murder. News 4's Alexandria Adams was inside that courtroom this morning. She joins us live in Clarksville. And Alexandria, Wallace now waiving his right to a trial.
It's been set in stone since Wednesday when Wallace took a similar plea deal in Stewart County that he will never see the light of day outside of the walls of prison again. Today in Montgomery County, Wallace accepted the same fate, life in prison without the possibility of parole. This is because of the death of Joseph Morford. Morford was shot and killed by Wallace and his truck stolen. This days after he killed Brenda Smith and severely injuring her husband Teddy and setting their home on fire in Stewart County. Now, we spoke with the assistant DA in this case who says this outcome was what they were looking for.
This is what the families essentially wanted. As you know, a death penalty case can take a long time to get to trial, be very involved, and then can take forever. We feel like we will have protected the public. We've done the most important thing that we can do with these and resolve this case.
Finally, some peace for these families and for the community. Now, if you would like to read more on the charges that Wallace was also given, we have it all listed for you over on the News 4 app. Holly.
Alexandria Adams live for us there. Thank you. Well, Montgomery County Sheriff John Fuson released a statement about the court proceedings this morning. Here's what he said in part, quote, "It's my hope that today's guilty plea will bring some closure to our community and especially the victims and their families." He goes on to say, although many people might not think the appropriate level of justice was served today, he reminds that the guilty plea means the victims and their families will not have to relive this terrible time openly and publicly again and again during a trial or any appeals process.